Waking, waking, waking. Ah, and there we are. We're live. Um, that's weird. The heck? Oh, right. So it's 11:31 here in the inland northwest, and we're doing RimWorld today. Continuing last Tuesday's stream. Alright. Switched up some of the mods, updated one that used this instead, decided I needed to update. So I'm not using the 1.5 version of it. Yes. So I'm thinking a hallway. Those are auto docks? Yes, they are. I think I replaced them. They didn't start out as auto docks, but they're gonna be needed. Got a fishing power plant. Probably gonna have to move that somewhere. Mostly I was rearranging the base. Still trying to get this squared away. And we've got water, so we've got research for that. Got a few car parts. Got a station wagon. I got 3 old Jeeps. Military Jeeps. Had a few visitors. And I think the skeletons were, don't I have a monolith? I don't see it. Doesn't mean it's not there, I just don't see it. Temporary spot for the windmill. On the other hand, we've got water power available, so that's... And we're on an island, which is kind of nice. We're still trying to scramble to get everything going. Let's make this invisible. We basically want to move that. Doesn't require power. Oh, I've already got a door there. Yeah. Except it's a little off center. Yeah, I gotta swap this. So we'll just uninstall and uninstall. And that'll complete that. There's probably a door around here somewhere. That's already uninstalled. That's got a door. Let's see. Let's go looking for a door from a wreck. From a ruin. Like this one. This one will do, I guess. Composite brick. And move that over here. And hit play. And everybody's asleep. I gotta make some beds. I've got one bed. Who is that? Elvira? Should almost in my other playthrough, I made a new xenotype, and maybe I should change that. Change Elvira's xenotype to that new one that I bothered to make. Actually, we're going to make that invisible because it's a corridor. Eventually, we're going to put in a wall, I think. Yeah. We don't have any batteries. And I don't think there's any on the map. Unless there's some buried in the wall. Huh. Kind of making this the garage. Probably should disassemble these and put the parts in the stockpile. Yeah, that's right in the middle of the hallway. What I could do is move the pillar up one and then put another one there. Although adding the wall from the corridor would probably shore up that roof just as good. I got a few steel walls lying about. But I think I'd rather switch to... Okay, let's see, what's the first... What are we researching? Batteries. Right. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. We've got some research in it. And there's the research table. We need beds. Just gonna make that into a huge dining hall, but I think I'm redoing that idea. Yeah, I keep changing my mind on what the prison is. Let's see. So this hallway that we're thinking about reorganizing. Actually, we can probably move this. Just pick up the nuclear reactor and, except I can't, apparently. Does it need a floor? Maybe it needs ship floor to move it. Okay, that's, kind of awkward. I was expecting to be able to move it. Ship floor needs plasteel. I don't have a lot of that at the moment. Huh. Okay, that torpedoes my plan. Move this over there. So move this over here. Yeah, that's why we need batteries. I thought I could move this. I can deconstruct it, but it's actually pretty useful once I get it fueled. I don't have the copious amounts of wood that I'm used to having. What? What? No, that shouldn't be a thing. It has its own independent power supply. It's very cranky about being moved, apparently. Let's see. Alright. Swap those. Let's get another pillar. I don't see one. Oh, come on. There's surely to be one more on this island. Yeah, there's one. And then I can move that one, no problem. Of course, this... I guess I need ship floor. That's gonna be a while. Transport pod. A waster. Who's my doctor? I don't really have a doctor. Of course, they would drop on the beach on the far end of the island. Let's see. Space refugee Venom Army. Vietnam Army? Vietnam made into space, apparently. Let's see. Are they an actual faction? You know, I could read the message that gave me all the information I'm looking for. She is my enemy. Take you to crypto sleep casket problem. There, problem solved. For a little while. Dun, 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 dun. And it'll also coincidentally patch her up. And put her into stasis. She may not live to get to the casket, but if she can get to the casket, she'll be instantly fixed up by the autodoc. Gripping action. Apparently she was alive when she got put in. Okay, so... Boy, nobody's doing any cleaning. I guess we could build a corridor here. This room got... This thing got derailed by the fact that that's not movable. But I guess I can build my base around it. Let's see. We're still waiting on battery research. Don't think I have any uranium deposits. There's a little component and an ancient danger. Right, we put most of our mechanors asleep until we can get around to our... Do I already have that? Do I already have the recharger? Yes, I do. Right, because with the start, you start with that tech. That is a tier... The vehicle version of that is tier 3. We're barely slogging through the battery. Ugh. Actually, this is finished. I don't remember what I was intending to do with this. Probably a workshop to get stuff going, but I'm not sure what I've got available. What do I have available? I got the concrete mixer, which is a heavy, pretty heavy electrical draw. I built an electric stove, I got an electric smelter, got a hand tailer, and I kind of have to make everything out of steel because we're on a grasslands and there's not a lot of trees. Got the food covered. This thing is next. I was going to turn that into a prison and then it morphed into the paste vat. That is ship computer core. I probably can't reinstall that anywhere either because it needs ship floor. Would the reactor fit in there if I put ship floor in there? Not very well. Getting the base reorganized. Steel. Steel, steel, steel. This is like a double corridor. Kind of odd. That's tung steel. So's that. Yeah. That's probably another ship component. In the time it took me to dither around, Concrete club. I guess that's a good use of concrete. Apparently we're going all Western on everybody. But I think I do want to disassemble the flintlock, the sawed-off shotgun. Oh, I thought that was a flintlock. Bow breaks down into wood, doesn't it? I can't disassemble it into anything. Let's see. There's components. Do we have any uranium? Or is that a foolish question? More components. That pillar probably got placed when I wasn't looking. Steel column and a limestone column. Wanted matching columns. Let's see. COL. There's a limestone column. Oh, that's where I got it from. Where do we stick this, I wonder? We'll put it there. I could just take it apart for the steel, which I probably need anyways. Oh, I do have a little plasteel. Just a tiny bit. I could make, well, if I don't think I can build. Yeah, I don't even have that open yet. Yeah, my solo playthrough is really advanced, and I'm running out of things to research. It's kind of annoying. Starflight Basics. Yeah. Yeah, that gives you hull plating. Artificial substrate. What is that? Synthetic soil laced with catalysts and microorganisms, theoretically self-sustaining even aboard a starship. Okay. Okay, the prisoner's on ice for now. Of course, I can't put any other colonists on ice. Kind of need to be able to route people through these doors. Through this, make this into a hallway into this room to get around the reactor that I can't move currently. Let's see, I'm waiting on battery. And it is researching super slowly. As you do. Let's see, what other categories do I have? Floors? I can make fancy floors. Misc. Doormats. Power systems. Windmill is probably my best bet right now. Given a grasslands biome. Party. Well, maybe it'll improve everybody's mood. Boy, everybody likes to travel through that building to get anywhere. It's kind of annoying. I could remove that door and put in a wall, then they wouldn't do that. So, where are we going to stick these batteries? I want to say up here, where the stone cutter is. Do I have any bills set for that? I do, limestone. And everybody's partying with the prisoner in the auto dock. Do we have a few? We have a couple of trees, but I can't replant them yet, so don't necessarily want to cut them down, but I'm going to want to cut this one down eventually. So we'll do that. Give us a tiny bit of wood. I'd have to put down plastisteel floor, which I can't build yet because I don't have that researched. And everybody's partying instead of working. And those two are talking about playing dice. This is a really fun party. Even I'm getting bored. The wind must have stopped, which is why we need the battery, and nobody's researching. Well, it didn't stop, but it's under the power draw. The stove, apparently it picked up. Okay. Title requires bedroom. Who has a title? We. Our warrant officer. They're all warrant officers. Oh. I think they're all warrant officers. Warrant officer, warrant officer, warrant officer. Why has that got a 1 there? They're all warrant officers. I don't even see it on the list. There it is. They're all warrant officers? Huh. So I should be able to trade with the other settlements. I need to ban somebody real quick. All right. Get out the ban hammer. Right. Well, there's a settlement. And I should be able to trade with them. Boy, there are not a lot of settlements that are any closer. That is the closest one. How much steel do we have? 53. Yeah, we don't even have power yet. Boy. Good thing the auto docks are self-powered. Ah! Hit a random button. I don't see any steel deposits, which is awkward. Silver. There's a monolith. There's a steel deposit. Is that the only steel deposit? Oh, this is grassland, so it's not surprising there's not a lot of stuff on the map. There's some steel on the dangerous edge of the map. There's steel components. I think that's steel. Yeah. We're gonna need... Well, mine the dangerous stuff first, right? Guess that's over here. Not even sure if anybody has mining. Does anybody set to mine? Let's see. One person. Who's the researcher? Getting tons of crops. Gonna spoil, basically. Boy, I forgot how much it sucks to start from scratch. Although I was thinking about taking in my other playthrough where everything's getting so completed that I'm annoyed with myself, I might take the Acrotech start with 3 pawns. Looks like Flapjack is heading for the steel. Vanera is harvesting rice. Ugh. I gotta reorganize this structure. Right. Put that there. So my hallway, the non-existent, is yeah. Let's see. Is this steel? Nope, composite brick. Where's the other steel wall? There's some. Eventually I should replace this with concrete. What's the beauty of steel wall? Market value. Where to build. It doesn't tell me. 0, apparently. Yeah. Concrete? Concrete wall. Marble wall. CONCRET. Wall. Oh. The Ancient Danger's made out of concrete. But, yeah. Okay, it's the same as steel. Okay, so that's a 1-for-1 swap. I got some steel here that's not a good place. Ah. Okay, I need the corridor visible. So I can see what I'm doing. That needs to be deconstructed. And this door needs to be swapped. And everybody's gone to sleep on me. I need a nap now. It makes me so sad every time I try to plan something. Nope. Everybody's asleep. I got some. Well, I can take that apart if I do the research for it, but right now I'm waiting on batteries so I can have a constant power. Ugh, the research in the solo playthrough is going by so quickly. Yeah. Hey, activity. 2 people got up. Something to watch. And then 1 went back to bed. Midnight snack? Apparently. Where are you going? Sowing rice plant. Yep. Well, we don't currently have power that way. It's only got, what, 53 steel currently? Although, I think they were mining some. Yeah, they got one square mined. Ira's going for breakfast? No? It's only 1 a.m. What is your schedule like? Maybe no, I did set a schedule. And Elvira goes back to researching. Lovely. Well, philosopher, unfulfilled. Actually, I should probably do that. Guess that would be a good ritual spot. I don't have any wood for the lanterns yet. One pawn is researching, the rest are sleeping. Elvira is apparently very unhappy with me. Is that a shuttle engine? It is. I don't think I have any. Yeah, no quests. $25 stem components. So if I had an incubator, I could make a mech. Boy, they are struggling with doing 400 compared to my other playthrough. I blow through that in a second. What is your tech level? Wow, you don't even have microelectronics. Oof. Mending. Recycling. I am struggling with batteries. Arf. For a power system. I guess I could make a second research table. Do I have an intellectual for that? I don't have any kind of intellectual to speak of. Everybody's got it, but it's at 3 and 3 and 2. Almost 4 for Elvira. Ugh. I'm used to starting in a temporal forest, so I always have a lot of wood to build things with. Okay, my first goal should be to make a concrete. I'm gonna need power for that, though. Somebody doing steel? Nobody's doing steel. Actually, this can do steel. Battery's at 57%. Turn it on to work. And it's going somewhere. Maybe? Come on. Come on. You know you want to. No, it just wants to. Shaft worker, 57%. Bring the mechanite type. Automatically go to recharge and recharge when needed. Dormant self-charge. Anybody want a Christmas turkey? He's talking to the pawns. Oh, I'm struggling just for batteries. I think I got everybody but a virus set for mining. Oh, they're mining. Sowing rice plant and harvesting rice plant. I think that turkey's eating some of my crop. I guess I'll permit it. Well, nobody is hauling anything. Hey. We're going to the sewing area. I would rather you hauled some steel since you're out here. Then you can go sew some stuff. Let's see, that is steel wool. Plug that hole. I actually don't need to stockpile these crops. It's gonna rot on me. Did I put something in the wrong? I did. Damn it. I can't even do that correct. Waiting for batteries. Darn. I want batteries. Give me batteries and give me gas. No. That's going to be a while. I got to wake my way up through microelectronics, machining, and everything else under the sun. Ooh. Hmm. Elvira is working themselves to death trying to get my batteries done. So we've now got 113 steel. How much do I need for the cement mixer? $150. Neither disassemble a steel wall, but it's more useful to move the steel walls around. I see a crow. I don't have a food shortage. I have a food surplus that I can't utilize. So I will turn a blind eye to the animals that are scavenging. I do have 35 plasteel. I don't remember where I got that. Oh, I got that from the shuttle I took apart. That I got the shuttle engine out of. We're like at 60% on the battery. Search. I could set up a second table. I don't know why I'm complaining about steel. It's literally all around me. I need a night owl to get work done during the night because it just drives me bonkers. I keep wanting to reflexively build the plastic steel starship floor, and I can't do that because I haven't got the research for it. That's what, 120 for that table? 100. I've actually got the steel for it. It'll shortchange me on the concrete mixer. Well, I gotta build the batteries anyways. Batteries are like 50, I want to say. Unless I go raiding for them. I don't think I can go raiding for them. There's nobody nearby to raid. That's not true. I've got them. Negative hostile. Negative hostile. Venom army. Of course, I don't have any I don't have any rides. Got 43 chem fuel. Car suspension, car wiring. It's not going to need that. Car radiator. It's probably going to need a transmission. I've got a transmission. Maybe I can restore this. Should probably deconstruct that and get some more chem fuel. What do we got for weapons? Got a sawed-off shotgun and oh, we got 4 PDWs. I was gonna say we got a sawed-off shotgun and we've got some ammo for a mortar. No, those are fire foam. I got things to put out fires with, I guess. I might be able to build this station, this wagon, and go raiding in it. Maybe. Pick up some batteries or stuff to speed up my acquisition of the world. What is my difficulty? It's really, really low. Storyteller settings. Adventure story. Yeah. Right, I had some raiders and they dropped pemmican. Looks like we're burning through that pretty fast. And eating raw food, because we're out of cooked meals. No, they're not eating raw food, she's cooking. Ugh. Boy, these guys are early risers. Because, you know, disassembling this is much important thing to do. I guess it does get their construction skill up. I got 150 steel. 165. I got 2 steel and where are you going? Cloud watching. Okay. I guess that was recreational? I should have somebody clean this room. Oh wait, I have a shuttle, I just don't have any fuel for it. Not a shuttle, but a Mechanor ship. Oh, I did build a horseshoe. Forgot about that. Is nobody gonna do nothing? Cooking 4 simple meals. Yeah. That's probably a good idea. The other 2 are mining, apparently. Suppose I could have the researcher go and start the wagon so I see what I need for materials. Ugh. Cooking is like such a hassle in real life. Sometimes it feels that way. Do I have anybody on? I got everybody on deconstruct. One person on repair. Yeah, and I got everybody on construct, but it's a low priority. Just flick the switch on that. Apparently I need a door here. Although it's kind of hard to make one with it being a diagonal and all. Okay. We got 3 engine blocks. We're good. That is a car battery. We don't have any alternators. We do have a transmission though. 10 components. We definitely got that. 260 steel though. Get rid of these decorative objects. Ugh, this needs to be cleaned. Otherwise, it's going to start giving me food poisoning. What's the beauty here? Well, the pillars are nice. Thought I saw some rain. -10. Yeah. -1. That's 0. That's steel tile. That is concrete. No, Frenra is deconstructing those. We got an alternator. Isn't anybody gonna move the... it's not raining, so I guess it's not critical. Oh. Hauling engine block to wagon. Cool. Hauling suspension. And component. Wheels. Steel. Moving the alternator on the ground, as you do. Hauling rice. Could you haul this instead? Thank you. I got 150 concrete. No, they're resting. Why are you resting? Because anything is scheduled. They can do anything they want, like rest. Call it an early day. 4 o'clock in the afternoon? You're taking a nap? I guess their sleep is at 19%. Can't make wooden beds, can make steel beds. Of course, then I won't be able to build the extra research table, but kind of a meh. Yeah, let's make a plasteel bed. Uranium bed? Well, if you guys had come into a better base, we maybe could have had a bedroom for you, but... Hey, this thing is terrible. That's concrete. Started smarting up and realizing I wanted the walls out of concrete instead of out of steel. Where's the concrete ruin? Where's the other right. It's here. It's the ancient danger. That's a bit of a gamble. That's a bit of marble and steel. Slate. Concrete sarcophagus. Slate. Slate. That's sandstone. And more sandstone. Feels like everything is on hold while they sleep. That's not really true. Wonder if I can actually finish building this or not. What do we got? We need 4 car wheels. We got 0. Oh, we got 1, I mean. It's taking so long to get batteries done. In the meantime, I'm kind of at the mercy of the wind. Oh, it's the midnight snack time. Did I build something? Oh yeah, the steel beds. There goes my steel budget. Elvira is researching. Terry is gathering food that we don't need. It's just gonna spoil in storage. At least until we get stuff made. Frenra's up. Cooking. Oh, crows are sleeping with the car that we have up on blocks. Cooking, cooking, cooking. More cooking. Actually, can that thing drive through the water? I don't actually know. May have to build a bridge. So that plan might be next. Let's see if the internet knows. Or the AI. Check the AI. My guess would be no. Just at a guess. Yeah, so the car project is not useful because there's no way off the map because I'm on an island. I needed an aircraft. Fine. Stop construction on that. I do have to shuttle. I keep forgetting. But where do I put... It's not a shuttle, sorry. A Mechanar. Guess we'll put it there for now. Don't allow. Let's see. A group of Yatkin. Where are they gonna go? The island over here. That is actually nearby my mining operation. One's got a rifle. He's got an axe. He's got a knife. Jamie's got a knife. Flapjack, I need you back. Before the Yatkins start doing things. What we should do is draft that right here. draft, I guess. Flapjack is going to keep going for the mining. I don't want you stuck out in the water when they attack, and I don't want to go get them, so I want you to do something else. You apparently... What the heck? Oh, because I've got all 4 of them selected. Let's see, I just take mining off. If I can find it. There it is. Probably the cleanest thing would be to restrict them to the home area, actually. And then I could leave that job up. What's area 1? Area 1 does not exist. Okay. So we'll do it like that. And assign everybody to it. Transport pod crash. What? Paralytic abasia. Ugh. During a raid? And it's a Yetkin. See if we can do this before the raid starts. Probably not. But it is not in the direction that the raid will come from, so... Oh, wow. We got a lot of those. It's a poor knife to begin with. Music changed. Maybe the raid is starting. No. Turkey got murdered somehow. They like to set fire to your crops, but I've got too much rice as it is. Recover naturally after many days. Lucky recovery. I don't have enough Glitter World, which is like, it takes like 10 Glitter World medicine in order to fix that. What? Wait. I am locked. Why am I locked? I wasn't locked a second ago. Okay. Okay, everybody. And my headphones are going to be bugging me about recharging. I don't think you can hear that, because I think it's only internal. Which way are they coming? What kind of a rifle does he have? Bolt action. That's actually not a bad rifle. They're probably going to go for my crops. And set fire to them. I've got an overabundance of crops, so that's a meh. But if we show ourselves... There, I got them all. Guy with the rifle tried to run. That's hilarious. No, I don't want to extract the skull. Strip. Strip. No, not consume. I guess he's not wearing anything, being a Wookiee. Okay, that raid went well for them. Undraft. Draft, undraft. Didn't need the phalanx at all. I thought the Yatkin were going to be tougher than that. Nobody survived. Where's the pity? The guy with pretty good shooting had a knife, and the guy with good melee had the rifle. Oh, we've finished batteries. Okay. I guess we're doing, what do we, yeah, kind of just need mending and actually recycling. We'll go with that. What religion are you? Probably not one that I want to deal with. Great Legion. Certainty of 90%. Ugh. Actually, I should put everybody back to unrestricted. I don't know if the auto dock would cure the aphasia or not. I gotta take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Still got a minute left on the, well, roughly 2 minutes. I heard some kind of ching. Need batteries. Well, duh. What do you? Right, I can build those now. They suck, but I can build them. 2 components, 4 components. We build it there. It'll interrupt that circuit. I don't feel like wasting power like that. Yeah, let's put it in the prisoner room. I guess we can put it out. No, it needs to be indoors, dumbass. We can always move it. Don't want to leave it there when we have a prisoner who's not in a casket. Question is, do we have the steel? Got the components. Yes, we do have the steel. Oops. Hey, how come nobody cleaned up this car fuel tank? Getting close to your midnight snack time anyways. We got 2 transmissions and 3 car wheels, but it's also irrelevant because it... Oh, son of a munchkin. All the component. Don't leave it out there for the rain to wreck it. Well, I'm acquiring a selection of weapons that are so bad I can melt them down with a clear conscience. I don't know why everybody's eating at midnight. Probably because it's just cycling that way. Hitting the threshold. Got 62 chem fuel. Hauling steel. And still hauling steel. Oh, hauling steel to the large battery. I think that's a better investment than a regular battery. I think. Didn't I salvage some chung steel? did I just make it part of the wall? Which is weird because I don't see it anywhere. No, I have 20 tungsteel. Okay, somewhere. Like if I know where. Must be in this stockpile. There it is. Boy, I am blind. Got spacecraft chunks. Ah, didn't get to it fast enough. There they are. Yep, deconstruct those when you get around to it. And they're deploying the shuttle, which has 0 fuel. I guess all 62 of my fuel will go in, chem fuel will go into it. I've now got 60. How much chem fuel did I have? Oh, I've got 2 left. Sinus. I am doing recycling because that's important. Actually, we should probably switch to that. Not blowback operation, biofuel refining. And we're in a social fight. Really, guys? At least I got this, a mod that means that they won't kill themselves. Although they whipped out those the PDWs and for a second I was concerned. And then they just go there and pretend like nothing happened. Incapable of doctoring. But you've just got bruises. We'll throw you into the auto dock. Open auto dock. It's like I got these things full. What the heck? I do have them full. Dab, nabbit. They're self-tending. They're not damaged. They're not damaged. They are damaged. Everything's fixed. Carry them to the crypto casket. Throw them back in. Okay, this means I can't leave people in there. Well, I have to empty one of them. Nuts. And I can't even tell who's in. Who? That's the other prisoner. Strip, please. Throw them back in the freezer. He's part of the colony, but he kind of sucks. Unless that fixed his aphasia. Nope, still got the paralytic aphasia for 32 days. If I put them back in the freezer, they won't consume any food, even though we have a ton of food, and it's not that much of a concern. I hadn't realized I'd completely filled my autodocs with prisoners. Well, technically that Yatkin's a colonist, but... What is this waiting on? I've got the components, I've got the steel. Yeah. Somebody just needs to construct. They shouldn't be doing any mining. So they completely killed that job. Elvira is researching. Deconstructing the ship chunk. Fair. Actually, if I deconstruct those barrels, I might be able to get a little bit more chem fuel. I need to do something. No, I need to re-enable the mining job. Okay, what are you doing, Flapjack? Consuming berries. That's fair. I feel like this colony is gonna collapse on me because I can't get stuff done. Or at least I feel like I can't. Can you finish that instead? I feel like this colony is gonna explode and collapse on me. Let's see. Options, mod options. Camera plus, character editor, colony groups. Map preview. trying to remember how Map Saver works, but I'm having trouble finding it. I guess I gotta look it up on the internet. Permanently disable development mode? No, I don't want to do that. Random background, save data folder. This is such an annoyance. I don't even remember which mod I have. It's part of the problem. Decide I want to use it. I can't remember how it works. Yar. I'd have to save and... Oh, great. Somebody's got a disturbed vision. I'd have to save and go back if I want to figure that out. And it's raining. Did we get all the components? No. We left... Not... Really? Go and grab the components in the rain. Arr! Don't leave them out in the rain. They're components. They're useful. Actually, turn off the deconstruct on that last ship chunk. Okay, I guess I just gotta watch it, because Terry started that, and I don't want him to leaving components in the rain, because everybody's too lazy to actually move anything. You can make a mech recharger, and I'd actually get a lot more done. Ugh. Everybody's a drama queen. Since it's raining, there's no need to worry about fires. They'll put themselves out. See, oh, for crying, really? Oh. Expand. Terry, stop being a putz. The steel can stay. The components, I don't want those out in the rain. Quest available. A group of 3 desperate consisting of Fast Jack and 2 children taken under his ring. Flash storm burned down their home. Work and fight for free. Actually, yeah, we'll take that. I was just complaining about not being able to get anything done. So I'm going to need 3 more sleeping spots. Joy. They must be coming across the water. Flapjack is mining. The children are walking on the beach in the rain. Where's the yakkin? He completely abandoned the children. Or wolves and things about. I do need to work on. I need to double the amount of food I'm making. What's your cooking skill? 4? 4 is is the threshold. 1.5% chance. Who was my cook? Definitely not them. Don't think it was Elvira. Frenier. Oh, they are terrible at that. Maybe it was Flapjack? No, it was Frenier. No wonder everybody was throwing up all over the place. You can definitely take over the cooking. Children. Child labor. Setsuko. It's a rather Japanese name. Horrendous is, Hispanic. Extra mouths to feed, but also extra hands for work. I got them for 7 days. Do I want to kidnap them? And I don't have anywhere to. I wouldn't have anywhere to stick them, though. Heat stroke. Well, that's not something I can do anything about. Ugh. Fajjasik. Boy, that's an AI-generated name if I ever heard one. Fajjasik. On the bright side, he's getting all the food done. I don't think there is a cooler place. Everything's over 100. Actually, that is cooler. That's the coolest spot in the base so far. So I'm going to ignore that because there's not currently anything I can do about it. Oh. Somebody finish one of the steel. Oh, for crying out loud. What are the children doing? Mining steel and floor drawing. And we've got 8 meals. Maybe we can get enough steel to get the, I actually don't have a pipe going to that. I've got 9 uranium already from something. Horrendous is sitting on some gas tanks and drawing on the floor. Seems like that would be an uncomfortable posture. Pipe networks, nutrient paste pipe. Probably got the components. The question is, do we have enough steel? Maybe is the answer. Starvation. Oh, get up and eat. What are you eating? Simple meal. Okay. Wee. No, bad child. Got one simple meal left, so yeah, that's legit. Rocks? Who's been doing my constructing? Oh, that should go through our surplus food here pretty quick. Secretary, you the constructor? I don't know. Elvira is the cranky researcher. She's the constructor. When you're done with that, that doesn't have a quality, the bed does. Go fix the bed. It's a normal quality bed. I replaced Quality Builder, and it doesn't seem to be working anymore. Furniture, stool. Huh, that's weird. I guess I'll have to change that back. That's a bit of an annoyance. Hopefully it's not any malicious code in it. Replacing a working mod with a non-working mod is very annoying, frankly. What am I researching? Biofuel refueling. Because I had a surplus of food. Now I don't. Let's see. Come here, child. Kind of want to see what the range of that much fuel is. Well, I can go raiding. That'll take most of my fuel, though. I don't think I'll have enough to get back. I need 110, and I've only got like 60. Well, that was informative. It's a big gamble to go raiding and hoping that you can get enough fuel to get back. Okay, I need other jobs for him. Everybody who can should warden. Basic. Yeah, everybody can do basic. Handle, train, hunt, fish, which I haven't researched. Maybe I should research it. They'd like to scan if they could. Terrible hospitality, but at least Fasic is doing some much needing cleaning because of all the vomit on the floor. Kid drawings are cute, though, I suppose. You missed some vomit and blood up there. Where are you going? Hauling steel. It's a job that needs to be done. Let's see. What is it for a recharger? 100 steel. Same as another research bench. We've got 266. Guess we should make that so we can get our mechs back up and running. It'll hook up to the fission power plant by default. Actually, putting in the garage storage probably isn't a bad idea. Ugh. Why you people gotta be like this? Well, actually, that's all I've got time for today. So, thanks for joining me, and I'll be right back. Tune in next time to see what happens to the kids. It's not like we're gonna cannibalize them or anything. But I am toying with the idea of abducting them into the colony. So I'll be back on Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. Bye.